Hey, my sweet marshmallows. Hope you guys are doing good this morning or afternoon, whenever you're watching this video. So, I wanted to do something a little bit different today, um, because recently I just been feeling like very different. Like a lot of things been weirdly happening. I just been experiencing some weird stuff. Okay, um, I feel like this has to be talked about. Maybe for me to also get advice from myself. Because if you are a light worker yourself or you have different abilities such as clear audience, clear sentient, things like that, um, sometimes you may not be tapping into it for your own gain, Maybe you might want to start doing things like this where you're writing down things or recording yourself so that way you can go back and listen. Um, and maybe that's like one thing for myself that I don't do, okay? Um, I want to actually channel today, try to mostly channel for the daily message for today, and also maybe do some tarot to kind of clarify everything that I'm saying. Um, Let me just start off by just like receiving like clear audience messages. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Okay. Tight. Oh, okay, that's bad. Um, okay, so the first words that came out, and I wrote them down so I don't forget, is that you have strain and stress. Some of you guys could definitely be strained, like you're like, yeah, they telling me right now that you have muscle strains maybe all over your body, but specifically in the head. This could be like headaches. You could be um experiencing headaches due to stress. Also, some of you guys could be stress eating. Some of you guys could be stress eating because of something, because they said something about cake. They said something about cake. Me myself, I like cake. So this could be something, like a lot of these things could be for myself as well. Um Spirit also said to pay attention to your car tires as well. Maybe because retrograde is happening, a lot of technology is okay. Okay, I wrote down the wrong thing. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it so they can stop. Um and- okay, so I'm writing these things down because it's a lot that just came in. Um So yeah, just to reiterate what was just written down, like I said, some of you guys could be stress eating. A lot of strain is being put on your body, whether it be like your physical body down here or just like your mental strain is being strained. Stop that stress eating. Try to find a healthier gateway for this stress, or maybe start being more healthy when it comes to your body. Again, they said to watch out for car tires. Watch out, pretty much pay attention to your car and specifically your tires. They could be malfunctioning, or maybe something specifically, like maybe you need to change that tire, because something could happen. Also, I'm getting crow. I got some type of bird. A bird could be significant, and maybe it is a crow. When you see a crow or maybe like a black bird specifically, they're telling you that this is a wake up call. Okay, because I heard rooster, like a rooster crowing. I don't know if you guys could hear that in the background, but that's what I was hearing. And if you can't hear it, then shit, I'm sorry. But it's just saying, like, when you see this specific bird, maybe this is going to be your wake up call moment, or you're going to come to an epiphany moment when you hear that crowing sound, roostering sound, like, like, oh, something like that. Also, I wrote down, this is unacceptable Somebody cannot accept something. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're not able to accept the wake up call or this new beginning. I'm getting that. They're saying that you can accept this new beginning, or you feel like you're not worthy of this new beginning that's coming. Okay, this is specific for somebody. They're saying that no, you are worthy, and it's your wake up call to go forward. They said wake up. They said wake up, pay attention, stay focused, because they kept trying to refocus me and stuff. They also said to meditate and marinate in the situation, bask in the ambience. They said bask in the ambience. Take it one day at a time, but be appreciative and live in the present. This is very specific for somebody. So definitely take it a day at a time. Definitely go about it 100%. Bells. Wedding bells. This could be wedding bells. If not, bells is just congratulations. They're pretty much saying, I just put congrats. For some of you guys, congratulations. Congratulations, you could be pregnant. Congratulations, you just graduated. Congratulations on that marriage. Just know, like I said, new beginnings are coming. A lot of good things where you're able to congratulate or be congratulated or celebrate these victories. Then also the song Victory Is Mine. Yeah, Spirit is saying that, some of you guys could be spiritual and religious, mostly more religious where you're going to church, or you may resonate with church songs. Maybe you grew up in the church. Again, the sense that some of you guys have came a long way, maybe in your spirituality, if not just your spirituality, but just in life, where you probably had a tough background. You had a tough background in your life, and now it's the time for you to actually be able to live in these victories, receive these victories. Also, my throat chakra is messing up. Throat chakra. Okay. So, by my throat chakra messing up, also, again, I'm getting a sense that you guys are speaking up. Like I said, victory is mine. I'm speaking on my victories. Okay, Spirit said, okay, you're doing too much talking. Spirit is saying that you're doing too much talking on your victories. Try to keep those to yourself. You could be having people that could be trying to give you evil out based on your victories, or, even just be very protective of your personal life because of these people. Also, you don't want to bring more attention to yourself than what you're already getting. Okay? That's what they said specifically. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like majority of these messages is also for myself. Maybe I'm just making this for myself, but this could be for other people as well. I got sun and sunflowers. Sun and sunflowers. So when I think of sun and sunflowers, again, you can think about the actual plant and growth. A lot of you guys could be growing at this time. Not even just growing, but when you see sunflowers, this is telling me, or, this could be telling anybody else around you, that your manifestations are pretty much in the workings, okay? However it is, they are coming towards you. Your manifestations are starting to grow, literally. Also, I do see some of you guys could be growing. It depends on the color of the sunflower as well. So I feel like this sunflower was like orange or yellow. Some of you guys could definitely be growing, start from the bottom. Some of you guys could, start from the bottom. Yeah, my ears are ringing hard right there. So some of you guys definitely started from the bottom. But again, going back to that manifestation reference to the sunflower, you guys are starting to grow into your creativity, your passions. Grow in your passions, your dreams, your quirks. Whatever you're good at, you're starting to grow and get better at it. Also, if you've been seeing the yellow, that was if you saw the orange sunflower recently. If you see the yellow sunflower, some of you guys are definitely starting to grow in your self-confidence. You're starting to grow literally like your audience. People are starting to definitely see you like this bright sunflower. You're drawing more attention to yourself. You're drawing more attention to yourself. Okay, yeah. Another thing, now, okay, let me write this down so I can keep track. This is why I write down stuff to keep track of my channel. So some of you guys could be seeing various insects, such as myself. Again, I feel like a lot of strange things happen to me, only so I can give you guys the message, or maybe this is how you feel. Like a lot of stuff is, yeah, things are happening. So I got moth on the wall. Usually some of you guys could be saying like fly on the wall or something. All I know, if an insect is on the wall, or if it's in your presence, like the term, something could be like looking at you, or like I said, they've been trying to like look you up, trying to contact you, or just see what you're doing. So this could literally mean like somebody's been trying to see what you've been up to, what you've been doing. I feel like depending on the insect itself, this could indicate who it is and what their motives are. So we got moth, we got ladybug, and we got a fly. Okay, so I see if you have a moth on the wall, this is mostly representing like this person is doing more like night thinking, more of a reminiscent type of thing. Also, this could be like a transformation. So this person is trying to see like, have things change? Is this a time for y'all to come back together? Like, this could just also be you thinking about like, how has things changed? I'm wondering what they're up to. Is things different now? Stuff like that. That's if you've been seeing like mobs and stuff like that. Just very something, it's going to be small or it could be big, very noticeable. Depending on how big or small the insect is how much or great energy that's being called towards you. So if it's like a small moth, like maybe they've been thinking about it a little bit. If it's big, they've been, you can tell they've been putting in overtime with the thinking or whatever. Again, with the fly on the wall, I feel like this is more like according, it's according to, work accordingly. Again, they keep saying think accordingly, work according to. But most of the time when you think of fly on the wall, or just think about flies in like spell work or just things like that, it's usually yeah, my ears are ringing very loudly. Like, this is a loud and clear message. Listen, this is in regards to okay, they keep like changing it. They keep changing it, but I just know like this is definitely in regards to like evil eye or just like pestilence. Pretty much like this is more of a negative energy. Okay, so if you've been seeing a lot of flies or just like a lot of pests like mosquitoes, things like that, this is because somebody's been trying to like send that your way. Return back to sender. Again, yeah, they said just return all this energy back to sender. Leave that alone. Figure out who it is. Kill it. Kill it. They said to, you know how sometimes you get the fly swatter, you know exactly what to get, the spray, whatever. Prepare. Get the items, prepare, return back to sender, and definitely extinguish, get rid of that energy around your space. Clean up, do what you got to do. You know now. Even if you don't know who it is, now. You could literally do it through spiritual aspects. Like I said, do like a cleanse, or do return back to sender. If not that, you can definitely go directly to the source and confront that person. Or if not confront, you can educate that person. Because I do feel like sometimes when people do spell work or just things like that, they They act accordingly based off of insecurities or things that they have to work on through shadow work. Um, just saying, talking about jealousy. You have people that are jealous of you, but they don't understand that there's no need. Like some of these concepts of feelings and emotions are almost like they're pretty much like non-existent for real, because when you actually tap into when you tap into great understanding of self and other situations, it's no longer real, right? Coming back into reality and leaving reality and knowing who you are outside of this human body, this human form. Also, you can go to this person and tell them why be jealous when you can do the exact same thing and get this, is if not the exact same result, but a better result. Okay, you're not supposed to compare yourself to me, and I'm not supposed to compare myself to you. That's what you can do. You can go to that person and speak to them like a mature person, but if not, sometimes you just have to protect yourself and return back to sender. Okay, that's for the fly people. Again, for the moth people, just know that your person is your person, or you could have been thinking about certain situations and the outcome and how things has changed. Pretty much, reminiscent, or future thoughts about what can be and what could have been. Um, if you've been seeing ladybugs, I do feel like this is an indication that um new beginnings, unexpected as well. Unexpected new beginnings are coming. Also butterflies. Butterflies keep coming up again. Again, I also wrote down nature. Go into nature. Go into nature. Document the types of things that you see, and also document the interactions that you see with nature. So, like, if you see a hawk attacking a bunny, or something like that, you just see like these synchronicities and just like things working together and how they work against each other. Write that down. You're supposed to see it. You're supposed to learn from it. Look up behaviors of these insects, behaviors of these nature qualities, like trees. How do they grow? Those things. Do that. That's important. Understanding nature to understand yourself, because we are one. We are one. We're definitely one. We won. Also, we won. Like I said, some of you guys are definitely coming into big wins. Definitely coming into some big ass wins. I love to see that for you guys. Definitely moving past the past very fast. Like you're able to just like the minute that you learn, like, oh my God, I just feel so proud. Some of you guys definitely learn from the past and you're able to move on without thinking about it, without having that really take over your soul and just like your overall existence like it used to. Like it no longer serves it no longer serves a purpose of harming you anymore. It doesn't work anyway. It doesn't work that way anymore. Things have changed. Boundaries. Things have changed. You set better boundaries. Like I said, the past could be coming back. This is also, like I said, retrograde messages as well. They have been coming up. So like I said, you've been setting better boundaries, or you have been implementing those boundaries, understanding boundaries, and you're leaving those people behind if need be. If not, you're leaving the past behind in order to start a new beginning. Like I said, new beginnings with this ladybug energy. I feel like you, like I said, you take these gems, and you also going to be able to implant those in other people. Not saying that you're going to change other people's mind by like egotistical mind control or gaslighting, but you're able to teach one. You're able to give other people knowledge that needed at the time. Now, this is why I say that if messages do not resonate, do not take it, okay? Because sometimes you're not at the point of your life where you experience certain things that these people have. So if you be like, oh, no, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I would never do that, I would never do this. Never say never. Never put yourself in a situation or take things that are not for you, because when you get to that point, it's going to be a time where a person can come to you, be like, hey, Now that truth is my truth now. In the past, it was not my truth, but now it is my truth. I'm able to, um, mm, hmm, hmm, hmm. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt a lot of people right there. It really did. I just got super emotional cause yeah, some of you guys have probably, like I said, been in a situation where you be like, that would never happen to me. That would never happen to me. That does not apply to me. And that's why I feel like some of you guys felt like you guys were untouchable. Some of you guys could have been working out of ego where you're just like, no, that could not be me. You didn't just, you pretty much, you erase the whole humble aspect. You erase the whole like, I'm here to constantly learn. I'm here to constantly experience things. Pretty much stay in your lane where you are. Maybe you guys kind of like went off that route and kind of started behaving in a different vibration where you came from, right? You came from that vibration. You kind of went past it and then tried to belittle, right? That was kind of the mistake. You went past it and tried to belittle the other people that were in your spot at that one time. Spirit is saying instead of belittling, you're supposed to help those people. You're supposed to help those people. You're supposed to guide those people. You're supposed to do your part as that light worker or being, because like I said, some of you guys could also be in this type of work. If not, if you, like I said, if not, people can still help other people through experience. Okay? All right. Okay, that's enough with the channeling, because that really just, I don't like getting super emotional. I don't like getting super emotional where I know it's not mine. Okay? I don't like that. Again, some of you guys probably do need to let those emotions out so that way you guys can fully grasp and understand everything that I just told you. But let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot working. And then we're going to end the video. This is the daily message for the collective. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay? Okay. Heavy message for today. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Queen of Swords. This is like, yeah, this is different. This is different, and I got to share this dream. I got to share this dream that I had, which I probably will do a dream video because I know a lot of you guys have just been probably like me, having these crazy ass dreams that you cannot run from, and you got to have the answer. But I literally had a dream yesterday night or night before last or whatever. And in that dream, I was literally, having a regular day. I was having a regular day. I was going about life regularly, right? And in the dream, I was going to the convenience store with my family. Go there with my family. One of my family members had stole something out the store and they ran out. Okay, they had ran out, and we're like, hey, slow down there on the bike. We're going a little bit slower. I mean, you could pretty much pick up on all these symbolisms where somebody took what they want and they went about it and they got out of there. Whereas like me and this other family member, we're like trying to chase that person, like, hey, wait for me, whatever. But that wasn't even the part that I was paying attention to. It's just like a whole lot of stuff. But this one particular thing is that when we left that store, it was this person that was calling me a whole nother name. That was calling me Rose. That was like, Rose, stop. They were angry. I knew they had bad intentions for me. So they're chasing me. Like I said, I'm telling my family member, I'm like, run to the house. They're chasing me. So it's like my family member was here, I was here, and the person was kind of back here. So it's like we had enough time to get away and like do whatever we could to get away from this person. We end up going home because like where I lived at the time, it was like kind of down the hill. So if a person went down the hill, you could not see where they go if you're at the top. So somehow this person that was chasing us still found us. I told her to go open the front door, have it open so I can just run in and we can lock the door. And the door was locked. We couldn't get in. So I was like, go around the back. to see if that door was open. It wasn't enough time because this person could see us at this point, unless we went around the corner of the house. So we went around the corner of the house, and I told her to get under the pretty much the porch. In that area, it was very dark, so you can't see anything. After doing that, we're hiding. We're hiding, and I know, like, before I even went into hiding under the porch, the back door was wide open. It was kind of like, very visible. The person comes and they actually find us. They looked at me and they had a knife. They were going to stab me. They was going to kill me because they thought I was this Rose person. And I'm like, scared. I'm like, I'm not Rose or whatever. So the person was going to leave me alone. They were going to leave us alone. And then I could see them mentally, and I could almost telepathically read their mind and be like, no, I can't let them live. They see my face. So this person pulls out a gun instead of a knife, and they shoot me in my head, like right here in my temple, and like all of my jaw is like hanging, and I'm just falling. I'm leaking out blood. I'm falling to the ground, and I see my family member, which they're like a preteen. I'm seeing them, panicking, and I'm looking at them and like, this is it. It's over, right? It's over for me. And he shoots them in the head, and we're both looking at each other like we're gonna see each other on the other side. It's okay, whatever. Even though we're dying, right? We're dying. So the person, they kind of stand there and kind of walk off slowly, and nobody hears or see the incident because it's like at nighttime or whatever. The thing is that I do have dreams like this all the time, but what made it different is that when I woke up, I felt like I was literally in a whole different reality. This reality was not the same reality. I saw things differently. Also, when I woke up, my body was kind of paralyzed. I did not have control over my body. I laid there for a few minutes. I literally pinched myself. When I say pinch myself, I'm like digging my nails in my thigh. I'm digging my nails in my face to feel something. It was like nothing. I started to literally cry. Talked to my mom about it. And she was like, this could have literally been like don't think of it negative. She was like, this could have been a rebirth moment where you like kind of was reborn. You left and was reborn through that moment. And I was just like, possibly like maybe the fear, things like that. I don't know. But I still yet to know what that dream means. But this card, pretty much this is all I'm trying to say with this card, is that you are definitely seeing things differently. Even now, after that dream, I do see and I interact with people way differently than how I've been. With the Queen of Swords, it's like your mind has been changed indefinitely. Something happened that changed you forever. By the Queen of Swords being in reverse, something has changed your perspective that you no longer can see with rose-colored glasses. Are you hearing what I'm putting down? Like, do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? The world. Yeah, your world literally was turned upside down, figuratively, literally. No longer are things clicking. Like, I don't care how much ascension you've been doing, right? I don't know how much ascension you've been doing, and it does not matter. You could be tears. I always told people that you got the 25, 50, 75, 100, right? Which is almost like rare to get to 100 because that's when you like went through a whole lot of lives. The 25% to me when waking up, quote unquote waking up, ascension moments is where you're like, this don't make sense. I'm questioning everything, right? 50%, I'm researching. I'm realizing everything is not what it is. I'm starting to kind of see things differently. 75%, you are probably kind of like me or like other people that's like constantly growing where they're like, surpassing and, like going back and forth between this 75%, because this is where all these lessons start to kick in. You understand that, yeah, those glasses been broken. But you can't get back into a cycle where you start to get different pairs of glasses because whatever you understand and know, that's all you know. But again, this is all about constantly growing and constantly understanding that perspectives and things have to change. So that's kind of where a lot of us are, where we constantly break these glasses. We constantly have to break down barriers of what we believe is true and just all of that, right? Hopefully this makes sense, but King of Swords, this is just talking about your mindset. This is definitely talking about your mindset. Just like the power of the mental is changing. You're starting to like tweak it, retweak it, remaster it, re-understand what it is that you just went through. Okay. King of Wands. Let's see what else. Also, you got like a yeah, I'm not for sure if the waning moon, if I'm like, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but this is like waning moon energy. This is talking about letting go, leaving behind. Okay, King of Wands is like, looking forward to like newness, being prepared, preparing yourself for something different, something new. And I'm going to leave this on this last card. So a lot of you guys, like I said, you could be leaving a lot of things behind. And I'm not just saying like people, situations, like the outside world. I feel like on the inside, a lot of things are happening on the inside where you're leaving behind old mindsets. You're just leaving behind. It could be a part of yourself, right? You're leaving behind a part of yourself. You're definitely, upgrading. Everything is being upgraded. Things are being upgraded. You're being upgraded. And what I mean by that is that everybody's trying to get to their higher self. They're trying to connect with higher self, become their higher self. I met my higher self and I understand what it is that I have to do to get there. And it's kind of hard. Sometimes I lose track of that. But the more and more that I do the work, it makes sense as to why I'm at the point of where my higher self will be, and I am, because we are each other. This pretty much, I feel like this is like, sometimes you can get off track and you will be guided back to yourself. I feel like a lot of us are being guided back we're being guided back on the right path. Some of you guys could have been off your path, and now you're being put back on your path. Some of you guys are being also confirmed like you are on the right path. You're starting to get back on it. Stay on this path. Stay on this path. Stay on this path. Okay. But thank you for sitting with me this morning or afternoon whenever you're watching this video. Hopefully these messages did resonate with you guys. Let me know down below in the comments if this message resonate with you guys. I feel like this was very important today. I was called to do this today. I just felt like it has to be done. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, click the notification bell. And, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, how you can do that is actually using that link down below to my website, where you can make donations and, book specific readings such as dream interpretations as well. If you feel like you've been having weird dreams, or you can look at my videos on dreams. So it's really up to you about that. But until next time, you guys stay sweet.